Prop up your phones, it's time to sign. The word for today is Bible. Bible. So the word comes from basically Jesus. So Jesus is your middle finger from one hand, touches the center of the palm of the other hand like this. And then you're going to go back to the other hand and do the same thing with this hand here. So Jesus book. So it's technically Jesus book is the Bible. Jesus book. But you'll notice when I sign Bible, I don't go Jesus book, I go like that. I only hit one hand like this and then book. So I've kind of cut the sign in half a little bit. Basically, I didn't sign the whole Jesus, just half of Jesus, if you will. Part of Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. Anyways, so it's basically the shorthand of Bible. Bible, like that. I don't know if you can see that. Hit, and then that. Bible. But technically, it's supposed to be like that. So, the Bible. One of my favorite quotes. I think I made it up, to be honest with you. I can't remember, but sometimes I'll be traveling and sometimes I don't have the Bible with me. As a chaplain, I always carried one in my pocket because I had cargo pockets, really big pockets, put it right there. But sometimes if we were exercising or doing something big, I put it in my backpack. I'd put it somewhere, but sometimes I wouldn't have it. So, and then people are like, where's your Bible? You need to have your Bible. You got to have your weapon. And I would tease, I'd say, well, true. I said, but the Bible in the hand is not as important as the Bible in the heart. So I always say, basically my quote is, a Bible in the heart is better than the Bible in the hand. Let me go ahead and sign a sentence that involves the word Bible. Sometimes when I go to church with my wife, I bring the Bible. Sometimes I don't bring the Bible. Also, I like bringing the Greek Bible and comparing with regular Bible. Try to remember my Greek training from a long time ago.